Yo, what is up, squad? It's your boy PinoE here. We're gonna get this video started, but first I need you to know, well, every community and neighborhood has a garbage day where the garbage man comes and picks up the trash. Well, there's a lot of trash that's going into the making of this video, but we also have the second installment of Celebrity Watch. So with that said, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's go. Let's start off with Adidas and their two pairs of shoes, which aren't bad, but they aren't good. I give these 3 garbage pails out of 5, and they're the all-new Adidas EQT Support SK Primeknit. Adding to the growing list of EQT silhouettes, Adidas has given us the Sub Green Pack, which is composed of 2 pairs of the new model, both highlighted in a mix of black, gray 1, and Sub Green, featuring a striped Primeknit pattern with one running vertical and the other horizontal. There's no exact date yet for either of these pairs, but they should be coming soon, so stay tuned. So yo, I'm down with the recycling Make Earth Green Again movement, but these are 5 trash cans out of 5 and they should be destroyed and not even used as recycled material. I would say a good start is to set them on fire, but then you take all the ashes and you set those on fire again, and then you grab the ashes, you mix them with water, and you throw them into a barrel of acid and watch it disintegrate. You could disagree with me and buy these if you like, but your feet will look whack as fuck. Anyway, they're available now. You can find them on Nike.com and at select retailers for $150. And next up, the Supreme Hypebeasts are gonna hate me for this, but what we have here is another example of 5 out of 5 trash cans. Now, a lot of Supreme stuff that releases is nice, it's decent looking. I don't understand the hype behind them with people paying crazy resale for their products, but they're not horrible looking. These, on the other hand, have absolutely no reason to sell out, and what you're looking at are the Supreme Nike Zoom Streak Spectrum Plus, also known as the Guy Fieri knockoff shitty joints. So for the hypebeast watching this, you can pick up these things on June 14th. Unless you're in Japan, then it's June 16th for you, and the retail is $160, which is about $160 more than I would recommend paying for them. Good luck. And moving on, this next pair is dope. It does not get any trash cans, but fuck, even for me, someone who loves this silhouette, that's enough. Just put these bitches back in the vault and leave them there just for a little bit, please. But anyway, what we have here is the Nike Air Max 97 Summit White, coming dressed in a white and Summit White upper with matching mid and black outsole. Of course, the pair is completed with 3M piping running across the upper. Now, we don't yet have a date for these, but they should be dropping sometime this month for $160. This next pack is kind of cool because of the old Nautica type vibes that it gives off, but it's also kind of trash because they suck. So they get 4 oh my god. I make myself laugh sometimes. So they get 4 trash cans out of 5. And what we have here is the Nike Air Force 1 Nautical Redo Pack. The pack comes in a high and a low, both featuring a navy and sail colored upper with nautical print detailing and mini swoosh logos. Aside from these two, there's also a Nike Air More Money, making this pack a little more unnecessary. Summertime is the date, and the low will retail for $100, while the high comes in at $110. Now last up for Nike, we have the officially unveiled Nike Element 87, and these are dope as fuck, and I'm ready for this model. Equipped with a series of pressure maps and a drill, designers entered full discovery mode. They got the foam, they drilled holes, they found through trial and error which depths and densities accomplish comfort goals. Then they pivoted. At first, the whole process was one of those back-to-basics type of things, explains Daryl Matthews, the footwear design lead for Nike Sportswear Innovation. But then we took what we learned and applied it through computational design scripts. That's when things really started clicking. The densities and pressure maps were figured through what is known as a tile, essentially the graphic part of an equation, to create a pattern midsole delineating where the drill experience had realized those different densities, but now perfectly scaled to every shoe size. In this action, the design of the Nike Element 87 is similar to that of the Nike Epic React. So, heads up, the Nike Element React 87 releases on June 21st on sneakers in Asia, Latin America, and Greater China, sneakers in Europe, and at select retailers. The shoe also launches in North America on July 13th via sneakers and at select retailers. Before we get started with Jordan Brand, just a heads up that the Sneaker Leakers, who are the Sneaker Leakers? That's myself, DJ Folk, and P Smurf. We're releasing our first shirts. Fuck your bot. I'm not getting into the whole disaster that sneakers was this weekend with the Travis Scott release, but these shirts are perfect timing and they'll be dropping today. They will be limited and available in a choice of white or black. So if you like them and you want to support the squad, I'm going to leave a link in the description below or maybe up on screen. We'll see. They drop tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. And back to the dump we go with an official look at the Air Jordan 10 Cement. Now what we have here, squad, is an example of what happens at Jordan Brand when the design team decides to pack in early on a Friday afternoon. Knock one out real quick. Don't worry about creativity or what people will think because it's fucking happy hour at the Beaverton Bar and Grill and you need those daiquiris. Yup, I said daiquiris because if you design this shit, you're definitely drinking a daiquiri. Anyway, these suck and they drop on July 21st for $190. So I don't really hate this shoe as much as I did when it first leaked, but they're still a solid 3.75 trash cans out of 5, the Don C Jordan Legacy 312. Over the weekend, we got to look at 2 new colors of the model coming in Storm Blue and Ghost Green. Maybe I'll lower the rating down to 2.5 trash cans because that green colorway does look kind of dope. Anyway, there's no exact date on these just yet, but the Ghost Green is expected this month. Keeping up with the green theme, next up we gotta look at the Air Jordan 1 Xbox. A few days back I was told that along with the PlayStation Air Forces that Jumpman was working on an Xbox collab. And spotted on the feed of Xbox members at the E3 setup was this pair here, which comes in an Xbox green with glow-in-the-dark laces. I got no word if this is the pair that's gonna drop or not, but that collaboration is expected on June 13th. The video continues, and next we gotta look at the Air Jordan 3 charity game, dropping as part of the International Flight Collection. The shoe comes inspired from a charity basketball game back in '88, and is dressed in a sail, sport royal, and fire red colorway. The Air Jordan 3 features a sail-based upper with gray elephant print overlays, and completing the design are royal and red accenting throughout, a Jumpman logo on the tongues and heels, and Michael Jordan's signature on the tongue inspired by a passport. June 30th is the date, $190 is the price, and I'm in for a pair. The green toe is next, and I like this color blocking. I love the pine green color. I mean, shit, I'm just a fan of this shoe overall. The official colorway for this pair is pine green, sail, and black, and features hits of pine green on the tongue label, heel, rubber outsole, and sole, while black hits the wings logo, Nike swoosh and laces, and sail paneling on the middle of the shoe. And this is another must to add to the One collection, and it drops September 22nd for $160. Like for real, you could legit add this color blocking with every color in Jordan Brand's color palette and I'm gonna like it, you just can't go wrong. The silhouette is a classic and the color blocking is perfect for this model. And what we have next is the Air Jordan Retro 1 High OG Court Purple. Court Purple, black, and sail is the colorway for this pair, highlighted by the Court Purple toe. The date isn't exactly known for these, but they're dropping in September. Shout out to DJ Folk for that. Retails $160. And now we're gonna move to Celebrity Watch, this segment of the video where we look at what some of our favorite celebs had on feet over the past week. And we're gonna start with Bella and Gigi Hadid. I'll be honest, I don't even care what either of them are wearing on feet. I love both of them. And the only thing I could see is Gigi's hat that reads tag or what I like to think is my invitation to tag her. We got McGee rolling into the stadium looking like a bootleg Theo Huxtable, worth a lot more than Theo Huxtable, and wearing a Gucci fanny pack. Man, why did those come back? Anyway, the shoes is what we care about, and on foot, he's got the Primeknit Adidas NMD City Sock. Jeff Green is next, showing love to the Stanley Cup winner Alex Ovechkin, wearing jeans that are about 5 inches too short and a pair of Jordan 3s. Nobody cares what K-Dot wears, nobody knows who the dude shaking his hand is, but here he is in the Nike Air Max 98. The shoe of thoughts. If I asked you to leave a comment below what you believe that shoe is for 2017 and 2018, I'm sure the majority of the answers would tell me it's the Adidas Superstar, but ASAP Ferg gives no fucks while wearing his. Yo, could someone tell me who the fuck this is? I didn't know anybody cares about Macklemore to be checking for him like this, but looks like his shoe of choice is the Nike Grandstand 2. Justin Timberlake has been killing it lately with his footwear. We've seen him in the JTH, Off-White ones, Levi's, and a bunch of other models, but here he is throwing it back to the Air Jordan 3 Legends of Summer. You all like Court Purple, right? Well, let me know in the comments below if you want to see the LeBron Zoom Generation release in Court Purple. Yo, how could 3 successful dudes like Pusha, Cudi, and Kanye all get in one picture at the same fucking time, rocking PE samples in early pairs and not have one decent pair on? Pusha in the Easy 500, Kanye in the 700s, and Cudi between them both in the Green Ghost Don C's. We got FAB next, and this man's been in the game forever and hasn't had a problem putting an outfit together. So for today, we see him in a pair of the Homage to Home ones and the Nike Dunk High Michigan. Most of you been in sneakers for a while know that he's been caught in a lot of foo-foos, but as of late, he's been good. I want to know in the comments below if you copped a pair of the Travis Scott Air Jordan 4s. They're dope, and Joe Johnson agrees, but bruh, take the hang tag off the shoe. With Adidas starting to re-release a bunch of the Yeezys this year, do you want to see these black-red 350s make their way back to retail? Donovan Mitchell up on screen. Now, I'm not the biggest SB Dunk fan, but I think they're dope. And on feet of Jordan Clarkson, we got the Nike SB Dunk Low Papa Bear. Yo, real talk, I need to get a deal with Jordan Brand somehow, and then I'm going to take pictures like Mr. Butler, who's wearing the Fab 5 Michigan PE. These are fucking dope. I wish I could get a pair of them, but I'm not going to pay like $5,000 or $10,000 or $15,000 for a pair of shoes, so I'll just look at these pictures. Adidas, help your boy out. 21 Savage has been on Celebrity Watch 2 out of 2 times, and both times he's been wearing these bad Adidas young ones. Send him some Ultra Boosts or a Yeezy, an NMD, anything, just change it up for this dude. Kind of like what I said with Gigi Hadid, I really don't give a fuck what Adrian Ho is wearing. The Adidas Falcon is bad, but she's also bad. Adrian, boo, call me. And last up, we got this Macklemore guy again, looking like a fucking giant fly, who's ready to go on a safari trip in some remote part of an African jungle. He looks like the kind of guy that you would read about in the paper about that safari trip that he got ran over by a hippopotamus or some shit. And what the fuck sport is he ready to play? Anyway, if you care about the shoes, they're the Comme des Garçons Nike Air Max 180. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you've got something to say, leave it in the comments below. And I'm out.